So I came across this video on social media or on Instagram in particular, and the problem I have with this is that this coach is essentially teaching a player to shoulder check, or right, shoulder check an opposing player. Even there, you just saw he was like essentially telling the player to elbow the opposing player. That's a foul, right? It's one thing for both players to physically be going like trying to, I guess you could say, muscle each other out the way for a ball, like a 50-50. That's fine. But if you're throwing your body into opposing player and say that opposing player is not ready for it, right? You could knock them off their feet and hurt them, right? Could easily be a yellow card. You don't throw yourself into another player, unless you want to be called for a foul. And it's funny, my son was in a high school game last week, and actually, ironically enough, this makes me think of that because at the end of the game, one of the players on his team had the ball on the sideline. An opposing player came and just literally just did what this coach is showing, ch- essentially body checked the other player out of bounds. Just literally hit him like a football, like American football hit. Knocked him off his feet out of bounds, and it was a foul. You know, um, yeah, in my opinion too, it could easily be a yellow card. I can't remember if the kid got carded or not, but it could easily be a yellow card. So it's just not like there, that example, jamming your arm into somebody, that's a foul. It's one thing to go 50-50, right? Shoulder to shoulder, trying to get the ball, that's fine. But if you are blatantly trying to essentially hit somebody and knock them down, that's what it looks like to me here. That's a foul. So to me, this is not really a great way to teach young players how to, go after the ball 50-50. I get what this coach is trying to do. He's trying to teach the player, hey, you got to be physical, but you don't want to teach the player to be overly physical, right? And then they're getting called for fouls and stuff. This is, again, not appropriate. I wouldn't even use a yoga ball. I think I guess he's trying to create more cushion and get him used to, he's trying to get the player used to making contact. Cool. I get it. I would use one of those pads that's like the size of your forearm. I don't know if boxers use them or football players or something. Some kind of pad, I think would be better. And you could work on just literally just muscling for the ball, right? 50-50, shoulder to shoulder. That's the best way to work on this. That's my opinion, at least. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on this below. To me, this is a foul. You're teaching the kid to foul people, essentially. But that's just my thoughts. Anyway, please give me yours. Thanks.